Christish, Hungit Kenach Khatavasak, Shangu KD, Hunakwana Khat. At this time, I'd like to introduce the Icy Straits, and I'd like to also invite Al McKinley out. He's going to be talking a little bit about the Icy Straits. So, Al McKinley. Al McKinley.
Shadaneke. Hadik Henasach. Gok I Dachahan. Gok I. In English, we call it Duck's Point. In our Tlingit language, we call Icy Straits 16 Dachai. We got our Hawat Chai. We got all our food from Icy Straits. You name it. Cockles, clams, Dungeness crabs, sockeye, coho, king salmon, halibut, you name it. Shakask, seaweed, qach. I don't know how you say qach in the English, you know. That's why we call it big dish. Hart chai. Frank. Oh, my brother says sea ribbons, you know, sock. Yan kiwane. Shahid what? Yaknash qitayada.
At this time, I'd like to recognize my grandmother, Ida Kadashan, and my mother, Anita Lafferty. They have brought us a long ways in a lot of the songs, and they're originally from Huna also.
This time I'd like to introduce one of the leaders of the Kwakwantan, Ayat Yedosak. Ayat Inkawaha.
Shishk. Like my brother said, my name is Ayat, but I got another name named Dechentin. Originally from Cooknewell, was transplanted in Huna, and then from there to Gachoi, like my brother said, who grew up there. For tomorrow, this is information. Tomorrow's march, veterans, we're going to carry our flag again. We consider ourselves like our ancestors. Our ancestors were warriors long before a white man came here. And we continue today. But now we serve under the flag of the United States. You know, if Russia didn't sell Alaska, we probably would have served under the Russian flag, just to defend our country. We, like our ancestors, they defended what belonged to us, like our ancestors. But in order to defend our country, we had to go into the service of the United States and not serve under their flag. And we are, as veterans of Southeast natives, we're proud to have served our country. This is an information because it's going to be kind of odd for some of you, wondering why we're going to be marching right over left crosshand down low. Our peacemakers, our ancestors were peacemakers. Whenever there was no peace in the tribe, they'd hold their hands like this down low. That was a sign that there was no peace. We are not at peace with our government, the United States, because of veterans' land allotment. Some of these veterans, we got left out. And the other one we are not at peace with is our own state of Alaska because of our subsistence rights. And that's why we're going to be marching cross-handed this way tomorrow. So if you wonder why we're going to be marching this way instead of swinging our arms, well, that's the reason. We're not at peace. We try to battle what belongs to us and what we have coming from the government as veterans, because we served under their flag. Going to teach.
Before we do our next song, I'd like to have Willis Marvin come stand by me. Good. Our group would like to recognize his mother, Sophie Marvin. She's always danced with us in all of our songs, all of our dances with my mother and Ida Kadishan. And also at this time, we also like to recognize her son, Willis. He can't dance, he's standing here with us. Kunis Chish.
The next song we're going to do is on Nasu Day, and we always get permission from John Martin for this one. So we'll have the Takdainton come up here, please. Norman, Charlie, Freddie. Good night, Trish.
Well, we're trying to get organized for the next dance before next run, the next 440. I'd like to just say that the outfit I got here is for my uncle, which I'm the next caretaker of George Jim, Yanistok, and the Shikiet too. They got this from George Jim, Yanistok from Angoon. And that's what I want to introduce to you guys, and this is what I'm wearing after 6 p.m. Yeah, what's called Nick?
One thing I forgot to say that the hat I'm wearing is my uncle's. Was repatriated this last fall from the museum, Colorado Museum of Natural History. So it's one of the hats that came back to Hona, Kakawantan hat. We're very happy to get it back, and that's why I brought it over to a celebration to show the people, and to celebrate with us. So, cheers.
Before we exit, I would like to introduce 5 generations. Go. Mom, Grandma. my grandmother, Heidi Kadashan, my sister, Lillian, her daughter, Tanya, son, Charlie, her son, Larry, the little one, Selena. Okay. Huh? Is that all of them? Is that all of them? I thought everybody's coming up. I thought all the generations is coming up.
Yeah. My mother had her 95th birthday. So she celebrated several parties. So she's still going. Gonna change.
Goodness, geez, we're going to be doing our exit song. Thank you, Sealaska, for inviting us.
Brothers G. We get one more round for Icy Straight dancers.